Not sure how long this game is going to be. I just know that it's another walking simulation type game. I've saw the trailer, read the description. Apparently in the future we send a crew out to investigate another life form which we've discovered out in the galaxy somewhere. I'm not sure if it's this galaxy or if it's a different one. Presuming it's a different one. But all communication has been lost. They have no idea what's happened. They think the station could either be under attack or there's just a communication breakdown. Not 100% sure. All I know is we've got to go and find out where the crew members have gone. So let's start it. It's taken a while to load. We played Virginia and Blackwood Crossing yesterday. Virginia was a non-narrative game about being in the FBI.
Years have been spent studying space
Oh, here we
in the
go.
pursuit of finding life in the universe. And if we found it, not bacteria or an invertebrate, but an entire sentient alien civilization. Questions we've been asking since the beginning of time could finally be answered. But what if the alien species was discovered in a planet-wide civil war? Imagine the debate that would start.
Fear is blinding us. Everything our society has done has led us to this very moment. We can't ignore this.
What safety and security will be found in contacting a violent alien race? Is this worth risking our safety, our security?
As a compromise, a 3-person team on board an undetectable space station is sent to research the alien world.
Well, that's not a
Halfway
good
through the
idea.
mission, the space station's communication, navigation, stealth, everything mysteriously shuts down. Proof that we were spying on a potentially violent alien civilization now floats helplessly above them. In a panic to understand what happened, a recon specialist is sent to investigate and coordinate a rescue with the crew.
How are they sure it's not detectable? Just because we can't detect it with its stealth on. How do they know the aliens can't? We don't know their actual technology. We're going to discover what happened to the crew and the space station. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to the Aspire.
Aspire. That's what this space station's called, the Aspire. Device. Power cell.
Initiating scan. Scan complete. Augmented reality systems now available.
Oh, this is pretty. Find Aiden Weiss, find Silas Hayes, find Mila Alexa. Mila. Tenets of cloning. Oh, that's never good. Oh. Weird glowing things in the plants. So what this is?
To the critics of this mission, I say it's not sufficient you voice your concerns of danger or ethics. If you are against progress in this moment, you must acknowledge that our very understandings of biology, chemistry, physics, even religion are thrown into question, and you stand in our way.
I recognise that voice, but I'm not sure who it could be. I'll have to check later who the voice actors are. It's weird. One of them glass bottoms, I would not like that. Augmented reality communication by Zion. User 1 big business meeting, user 2 you bet. The sales projections are looking fantastic. Team geospatial communication made easy. I'll play this for an hour and a half, I think. See how far I get. And then we'll probably play it some more tonight. Creatures of the future. Strange. System failure, no signal found. Ignisomnia. Discovered in the northern hemisphere reefs. These fish evolved to integrate bioluminescent bacteria into their scales through heredity. Offspring will inherit the same colour patterns and designs. Glow in the dark fish. Haven't got any power in the tank, have there? Caution. Maintenance in progress, we can't go through there. What's this? Oh, hold on. R1, right stick, swing or drag. Lounge power override. Not yet. Is this some sort of card game? Someone spilt a drink. What inspired this exceptional redecorating? Aiden lost, final score Mila 7, Aiden 0. What's that in there? Need to get through there by the looks of it. Augmented tricep, linear actuator, reinforced shoulder. Ambush on the universe. So we've got books to read. The objective, restore power to the lounge door. Okay, so I have to mess with that door back there. Aiden, in an ideal world, doors would open. It seems both you and this station don't work as well as expected. Aiden, it's an old station. I doubt you'll age as gracefully, Captain. If the door won't open, just turn off the power override. There we go. Okay, so crouching is L2 and R2 is to sprint. No reflection. I like that. Oh. Okay, when you do that the power doesn't work, so you have to turn the lights off for it to work. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Yo, who's there? They up here, weren't they? Augmented reality. Oh, that's cool. So the menu's augmented as well. Audio logs, we ain't got any. That was about the critics. Current objectives is to find the crew. What's this? SBL weight 725,000 T. Core section volume 52,000 M3. Propulsion systems for iron thrusters and retrofitted singularity drive. The SBL is a Vector-class space station, designed and built by Sato Engineering as a research and data retrieval vessel. A mineral sample from the SBL's first research expedition on planet Tanis Minor. Is this the... was they meant to be going on the planet? What's this? Is some sort of gaming device? To Elias Voland from Senate Chairman. Pursuant to the Senate vote on a mission to study exoplanet Psi Prime, which received a 62% yes vote, Siam is cleared with Senate approval to proceed with the mission. Outlined in the presentation to the Senate by Elias Voland, the following are the stated mission deliverables. Observe the language, cultural and social structures of planet Psi Prime's dominant species. How can we kill them? What? Study the geological and biochemical characteristics of planet Psi Prime. What's of value on their planet? Research the Research the technological capabilities of the dominant species of Psi Prime with specific focus on their abilities to reach and detect our planet. Can we fight back? By pursuing this mission, as I am pledges to operate in a manner they've scribbled out of transparency and good faith with the Senate, and they've writ half-truth to the public in order to promote self-image. Who was that ran off? Was that a member of the crew, and why did they run and not wait for me? It's a bit strange.
A mentor once told me that within every great leader is a person of strength. But what is strength without honor? And what is honor without glory?
Seems to be a bit like Firewatch as well, but not how it looks, but how it plays, in the sense that certain things you can interact with, and as we just saw a character that just stared at us and then ran off. Light wrap field instructions. Try holding the test object in the light wrap field. Okay, let's try it. Can we grab it? Ah, that's cool. It's like an invisibility cloak. Technology. This BL is impossible to detect while its stealth systems are activated. The Noctile shield eliminates detection from any known form of active sensing technology. The 4 light wrap generator pillars allow for 3-dimensional visual cloaking. So sound suppression as well. So that person ran down here, didn't he? Or her. Or even if it was a human. Run. Why? Why is it telling me I need to run? Access the bridge. What's this? Bridge control. I need Miler's bracelet and a robot. That was human. Where's it coming from? What's this say? Okay, I can't grab that, but I can grab this. Aid and Vice, at present, given the details you've provided, we are unable to approve the loan for which you recently applied. In the absence of collateral to secure the amount requested, our institution would consider a smaller principal loan on a cash flow basis, but this would require a consistent employment contract. We appreciate your interest and hope to do business with you in the future. Caedmon Consortium. Okay, so one of them was obviously looking for a loan of some sort. We'll go in this first door.
Welcome, Mila.
This is one of the crew's rooms. Cool painting. Oh, I've always liked these waterfalls. What's this? Some sort of app. The dialer audio device invented by Zion was the very first machine to ever apply organic radical polymers for power generation, ORPs, revolutionising material thresholds for small gadget affective technology, connecting to the subject's brain activity via a complex neural-computer interface composed of flexible microelectrode arrays. These arrays measure brain activity to detect emotions and record both external sounds and internal thoughts, automatically based on the significance of the detected emotion relative to mean levels. The implantable device into the brain is removable by the use of eye-shaped memory alloys to allow passage via the hearing canal. Strange. Directions. Once removed from packaging, the device is worn over the ear. Features. Through the constant measuring of brain chemistry, hormonal levels and heart rate, the device can discern moments of cognitive or emotional significance. These moments will be automatically created as audio logs for future reference, accessible through your Zion augmented reality device. So that's what we've been hearing. Cool. Got all these books. Pilot of Stardust, Spies in the New Age, Deception of the Past. Well, they've got lots of books to read. Ah, I can open drawers. Ooh, what's this? Grand Ventures presents Travel Through Waves of Faces, 2-night event. Tickets to some sort of show. I'm just messing somebody's drawer. Well, we are investigating, so we might as well. Oh, that's a good feature. What are these? Strange. Some sort of puzzle. Can't believe you hid this from me for so long. So Silas Hayes is the mystery man you've been seeing for the last half year. The guy you're going on the Psi Prime mission with. You'd be in so much trouble if you two were caught. I always see him in interviews, but what's he like in person? I'll try to read one of his books so we can hold a real conversation when you finally introduce me. Does he have an interesting side to him? Or will we just be talking about his favourite kind of rocks? Meet up when you're back, Amelia. So, she's been messaging her friend, and she's been seeing... What was that? As the air freshener, your biological metrics indicate that you are stressed. Here's a relaxing scent to calm you. Thank you. We'll go down here first. Mission calendar. So they got to day 17. What the hell happened in here? Someone or something smashed the mirror. That's a picture. Was a picture. Someone had an argument, maybe. Very strange.
There's no real achievement possible for the daughter of a hero. I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but it's getting cold in the shadow you cast on me, Father.
Okay. Life is tough, but so are you. What's this say? My dear child, the frustrations you bear are not borne by my legacy. The praise and glory offered to some are not a lottery of circumstance. They come from strength of will and spirit. They are not the goals, but the byproducts of true leadership. Don't chase something that can't be caught. A good leader does not follow a path, they create one. You may see me as the limit of your success, but it is you, your father, Sterno Lexa. Doesn't even put love or anything. And obviously that's probably his daughter that smashed her in anger, because her father's not very good. Right, Mila, what else can we see? What's this? Oh, mail. Let's check her mail. Elias Valant to Silas. Siam has been made aware of the undeclared personal romantic relationship between the two of you. Given the obvious conflict of interest within the chain of command, we will be preparing an alternate captain for this mission. Ah. Elias, I'm really not sure what was heard, but let me assure you there is no commitment or relationship between Mila and myself. I apologise that we did not declare our brief casual infatuation, but we are no longer personally involved and our relationship will remain strictly professional. Mila to Silas. This is what 6 years is worth to you. Oh my god. Is it your pride that I'm cast so easily aside for, or just a textbook someday? You're a selfish prick, Silas. I risked everything to hide what we had, and you show me how small of a man you truly are. I thought I had found everything I wanted, so thank you for not embarrassing me by leading me to believe the feeling was mutual. Ah, that's why she smashed the mirror. Messaging. Received a report. Will respond if there are any concerns. Is there anything else you need to discuss? This is Elias Valant. I'm hearing through the grapevine about accusations some senators were bribed. Any truth to this? 1. Probably it's the Senate. 2. Not by anyone from Zion. 3. Worry about the things that were paid to. You're paid to. Okay. And what's notes? No, we want to read notes. Seldom acknowledges how much a captain's fate is tied to the success or failure of their ship. With a vessel so wonderfully maintained as the SBL, you might also believe this mission wasn't that important. So interesting, we're getting a take on some of the relationships of the crew, especially the captain and this Mila. What's this? That thing we need. Okay, we need that. Hello Millie, you Miss Shesti's worker, is everything okay? So she didn't exercise yesterday. That's a magazine from to read. Escape, 3 of the best places you've never heard of. Okay, and what's this magazine? Business Culture. Okay. We've got one thing we need to access that place we need to go to. Science wing, I need to get there eventually, don't I? Okay, dining room, let's go in here. Oh, this is pretty cute. Oh, bloomy neck. What the heck was that? Mila, Aiden, I'm constantly cleaning up your messes. Deal with this. Aiden, Mila, I'm constantly dealing with your passive aggression. Deal with this. They've been arguing. Feel sorry for the third person having to deal with it themselves. What's this? Emergency. Fire suppressor. So there's a fire extinguisher of sorts, maybe. Ah.
The analysis of the terra firma is complete. It's only Silas's taxonomy of the alien anatomy that is behind schedule, which is surprising given how similar... Aiden, what are you doing?
That wasn't me. I'm on my way to engineering now.
Call me at the bridge when you get there.
Oh crap. So an explosion happened. And now we've just witnessed another explosion from somewhere. Oh, this is cool. Build your own. These obviously go underneath, don't they? Or do they? I know they go here, don't they? Hey, there we go. Modular nature of the SBO means that the facilities aboard can change depending on the needs of the mission. You can even bring your personal housing and living quarters with you. Utilising most automatic systems, the SBO only requires a small crew to operate the vessel. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Look, it's none of my business. I know you ended whatever was between you and Mila. But the way you still look at her, I'm not convinced you're over her.
You're absolutely right, Aiden. It is none of your business.
I recognise both their voices. Ball in socket joint for 3-dimensional rotation and lateral movement will limit range to minimum shear strain. Actuator behind knee to increase vertical strength. So they've been building, I don't know if it's arm and leg replacement or they're building robots maybe with arms and legs. Okay, that's where we came from, so we're going to carry on this way. Maintenance. Hey, it's one of them. Happens if we do that. Anything in particular? No. Oh, we need one of them robots, don't we? I see a robot. Aiden's ID bracelet required. So once I've got his ID bracelet I can go through whatever door that is into there. So this is where they've been drinking. 1 drink, something on board breaks. 2 drinks, Silas and Mila show sexual tension. 3 drinks, Mila tells me to do something. 4 drinks, one of the robots acts creepy. Oh, it's broken. Replace E40 voltage regulator. So magnet tool station. Technology assessment. So prime work in progress. Transportation capabilities restricted to kinetics. Primitive controlled form of combustion-based propulsion. Finite, ligand and solid fuel sources. Maximum velocity capable of escaping orbit but inefficient for interstellar travel. Evidence of multiple launch sites incapable of bypassing SBO's light warp generator and Noctile shield. So they're not really that advanced. They're advanced to a point where they are probably more advanced than we are at the moment. But in this game, we are more advanced. What's this over here? Create rack component manifest. Okay. So, let's find the first item, shall we? E40 voltage regulator. We need that, don't we? Location. Okay, we've got to memorise this. Working regulators will glow in the dark. Okay, so it's 2 dots, rectangles. That one. 2 dots, 2 rectangles. And what circle was it again? That one. So it's that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Constant scan reveals damaged components. A magnet work. Doesn't work. So I need something else that works. Okay, I'm the ones I need. So none of these work. I've got to do it like that, maybe. Put the part on it and then do that. Maybe I'll do that. Hang on. Let's try it. Okay, is there any other of these regulators that I can use, maybe? What's the other item that we need? Well, that's doing whatever it needs to. And we need a 35 fuse. 35 fuse. It's in the rectangle circle. It's at the top. And it's the down and right. So it's that second one. No, click the wrong one. Oh crap. What the hell is going on this ship? Does this work? Doesn't work either. No. These are the parts, but they're not working. Probably because they was dropped on the floor. Now I'm going to try something. We're glowing in the dark. Let's just... Where's that power switch? That's over there, isn't it? Let's turn the power off and look for the ones that glow in the dark. I can see just about. Parts that glow in the dark are the ones that work. But this is no longer on. So what we need to do is find a part that glows. This glows. What the hell? Yo, someone just ran through there, didn't they?
Return tools to retrieve ID bracelet. Welcome, Aiden.
I'll come in here in a sec. Someone came in there, didn't they? Why aren't they communicating with me? I'll go through there again in a bit and see if I could chase that person. It's twice I've seen someone now. Put the power back on. Where was that person hiding then? We need a... Where is it? 340 regulator again. It's that one down there, wasn't it? The third one. None of these seem to work. Shall I get this to work then? Strange. Component missing is the middle bit, which I need. That's freaked me out, that has a bit. That person who's watching me wherever they've gone. So if it works, it'll glow under light. And none of them are working. So nothing's working. What can I replace them with then? I have to run over here to the magnet. Get to work. Should try that. What the hell is this? We can't even use a gun to defend ourselves. Is there anything else that I can use? Intact fuses will react magnetically. That was these, weren't it? The ones that broke. I can continue exploring the ship if this is just a bust, but I need this. We're gonna come back to this. I really want to find out where that person went. Let's go in here, Aiden voice. Oh, it's telling me to crouch. Yo, that's cool. So he's like the engineer by the looks of it. Been working out. Check his messages and his mail. Milot Aiden, you either possess an incredible work ethic or you're just an idiot. Frankly, I don't care which. I just want to know what maintenance work was so vital that it had to be done in the middle of the night. Aiden to Milot, thank you for being so concerned with what are ultimately my responsibilities. The upcoming service work scheduled had some tight dependencies and I didn't want to fall behind. Sorry I disturbed your rest, but with charm like yours, who needs beauty sleep? Oh, they're starting to get on each other's nerves, aren't they? Notes. Let's check. No, I wanted to get... Said there was a voice message, didn't there? Let's go to mail. Hey look, invoice. There we go. I'm sorry I couldn't speak to you before you left, but I watched the launch, and if it means anything, I'm really proud of what you're doing. Feels like every time I write to you, it's about money. I suppose it's fitting, since that's all we ever argued about during our marriage. Kana is still getting worse, and we need to figure out a realistic plan to pay for her treatment. Be safe up there. Terra or Fera? I'd say it's Terra, isn't it? Messaging. Most of the systems in the science wing can't start until we're in lower orbit. Are the calculations complete? I advise orbital mechanics is one of the more unforgiving types of engineering, Silas. It's not as simple as playing with test tubes and dirt. They're already getting on each other's nerves by the looks of it. What's this? I'm not sure. What's this little robot up to? Can he help me? If anything happens to me, I'll have whatever anyone tells you, please know. No matter what, you need to remember that I love you more than you could know. So he was writing to somebody. Thinking he's something's going to happen to him. Maybe they're just paranoid. That's why they won't talk to me.
I never liked space. It's cold, lonely, and gives a man too much time to think. Time to think about what you've done and what you shouldn't have.
Okay. So he's had too much time to think. So it looks like maintenance is where I'm going to have to go, or go... Bloody heck, what the hell what are they doing? We'll carry on in here. We'll have a look around and then we'll go into maintenance. What the heck is that? Probably aftershave, isn't it, that? I can't select the other lockers, only the ones that are open. And they're all in their suits. Wonder why.
Sure, the aliens are a bit savage, but I see no need to condemn them for it. Think about us. Our people crawled out of a violent past, so I wager they too can change. Don't you?
I doubt it. The past is always present.
Someone's boot. Missing a workbook. Has anyone seen it? I have, but to claim it you must first solve my riddle. What tosses and turns through space and time and is located in the dryer? Let's check storage. Oh, that's cool. Washing stuff. Is there laundry and cleaning? Okay, we'll get this way now. Into that lounge and then we'll go up there. Hang on, no, this is where we came last time, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've explored all of this. We've gone up there and explored. It's engineering we need to go into. I need to figure out how to fix that robot. What's this over here? So they've got guns. Oh no, them tools. Okay, it's alright. Hang on, I've got to return them tools to get that bracelet, haven't I? Okay. Let's do it. Let's find the tools that he's dropped. And then we can go up there, can't we? Which will probably help me get the tools I need to fix that robot. There's one over here, isn't there? What is that? No idea. No idea. Got ya. So we can get that bracelet, but what else it'll do? Got ya. Haha.
So do you think you can build it?
I'm not sure where you think I can hide something like this on board.
There's a blind spot in the cameras in the upper deck hallway. Right here.
It's possible, but given the risk, it's gonna cost you.
Not a problem. I'm sure it will go to a good cause. Oh, and don't let her catch you.
So they're doing things behind each other's backs as well. Dice till Daddy's home. I'll keep watching that door just in case they come through again. See if I can catch them. Mail. Let's have a look. Saito Engineering Design. With respect, it is not recommended that we make the suggested repairs and modifications to this vessel. The costs would be nearly the price of this station brand new. We advise you to consider termination of this project. Saito, thank you for your recommendations. Can all repairs be completed on schedule as discussed? Completion can be expected on the date agreed, but management wishes to express that we won't be able to sign off on any warranty because of the station's current condition and the nature of the repairs. Saito will not be held legally accountable for any future complications. Okay. It's not good, is it? After the warp jump to Site Prime, a large portion of our spare parts were discovered to be fried. The damage appears to be from electromagnetic radiation, so it's looking like another unexpected result of moving something as big as the SBL with the enhanced singularity drive. Makes you wonder what for this mission would be if they were aware of how many unknowns there are on our side. Feels like we're figuring out most of it as we go along. Okay. Well, that's been an hour's playthrough, but I'm not yet done. Looks like we've got a long way to go before we finish. So what we'll do is we'll finish off here. We can save game, and we'll come back later on tonight to continue with our game. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a very interesting game so far. So far we've seen either one or two of the members of this ship running around, completely avoiding me for some reason, but they all seem to be hiding things from each other, and we know that two members of the ship had a relationship. One of them was more serious than the other, and they had a falling out over it. So I'm not sure what's going on. We do know that the ship keeps having explosions, and we don't know whether or not that's down to the engineer or if it's just down to aliens or whatever, but we shall find out in our next playthrough of this game a little later. So have a nice day and see you later on.